Good morning, Big Shave and YouTubers. Today I'm going to be doing a shave using my Feather SS no sharpen straight razor. This razor is very much like a shavette in that it has a disposable blade that you put into the razor. Just a second, I'm going to turn off the fan here. So it has a disposable blade that you put into the razor. It's held by this blade keeper. This is the new design from Feather. They changed the handle a little bit. The blade holder is stainless steel instead of brass, and they changed the profile of the blade holder a little bit. It's kind of more rounded on the tips. I don't know if you can see that very well or not, but at the very tip it's more rounded rather than just straight. It's also a little bit lighter, which I don't know is necessarily a good thing. It looks a little bit more stylish than the old one. See if I can grab my. So that's the RG, and that's the SS. So the RG looks more like kind of a little more like a conventional straight razor. It's definitely a little bit heavier, but that's the changes there. I got these razors when I first started straight razor shaving for traveling. Because I didn't want to have to take strops and all that stuff with me, and it worked pretty good until I figured out that the DE was a better option for me. I have liked using these razors. They do actually give a good shave and they're mighty sharp, but like shavettes, they're also a little more apt to cut you, or it's easier to cut yourself or nick yourself with these. So the blades are super duper sharp, and they're not as forgiving as a regular straight razor. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So today I've made an uberlather with the Vergulde Hand and Erasmic. This is from Danny, and this is from Mark. I wanted to felt like a little uberlather, so I thought I'd do my uberlather with these two products. Both very nice products, smell great, and I think I got a great lather today. So there it is. Today I'm using my Semogue Michael Owners Club brush, and there's my uberlather, looking pretty good today. So we'll see. I have applied the infamous Shave Secret pre-shave oil, so we'll see. I did try and actually recreate the disappearing lather incident that I had when I first did my first video with the Vergulde Hand. I applied the oil to my face. I tried to make a watery lather in my scuttle. I applied the lather to my face, and lo and behold, I could not recreate the disappearing lather. I got a nice thick rich lather, so I'm not 100% sure what happened. I have my theory. I think that when I did that original video, I might have made the lather a little bit too airy and too foamy, and when I applied it to my face, I think it just disappeared, but I cannot confirm nor deny that. So today we're going to go ahead and use this Feather SS no sharpened stainless, so we'll go ahead and give this a whirl. So this It's a pretty good razor. Like I said, I've had my trials and tribulations with these razors as far as cutting myself with them. But I think once you get your straight razor shaving technique down, they work pretty good. The advantages of them, of course, are that you don't have to sharpen the razor, you don't have to strop the razor. So I think for a beginner, that aspect of using these is pretty nice. But I think as far as using them, they take a little bit more concentration with your technique. And if your technique is sloppy, you can nick yourself pretty easily with the razor. They do make some what are called ProGlide or ProGuard blades that have a little like little wire cage around the tip of the blade that's supposed to help prevent getting nicks. I did use those blades when I first got the razor, and I think they actually work pretty good. I never, when I first started using my feather, I never had any problems with nicks using those ProGuard blades. So I think that maybe those blades will help you kind of build confidence when you're first starting out with this razor. I actually got, I know a lot of people said that they don't get that they weren't able to get a very good shave with those blades, but I did. I got actually really pretty nice shaves with those blades. So and interestingly enough, when I switched to the regular Pro blades, or the regular unprotected blades with these, I nicked myself like 3 times. So these were not my first straight razors. My first straight razor was a Dovo Black Star, and I got the whole setup from Straight Razor Designs, strop, razor, cream, brush, and that was a pretty good razor. It worked really well. And the nice thing about the razors that come from Straight Razor Designs is that they are all honed professionally before they send them to you, so they are shave ready. And then I ended up getting this one when I had to take a little or I ended up getting the Artist Club RG when I was going on a trip, because I didn't want to take this strop and all that junk with me. So so the uberlather is really good, nice and thick and slick. And of course I've got more than I need, so you know, making uberlather is never a exercise of being frugal, so So this third pass is kind of a hybrid against the grain, across the grain pass. It's kind of more across the grain than truly against the grain. I try and come at kind of like an upward angle like this as best I can. Since it's really almost impossible for me to, you know, come straight down like this with the straight razor on my neck to get a true against the grain pass. So I rarely get a BBS shave on my neck with a straight razor. Every once in a while, if the stars are aligned properly, it'll get pretty darn close, but typically no. So that's probably about as good as I'm going to get on my neck. So this again is kind of a siding stroke a little bit. I know it looks like I'm just coming straight down, but I'm kind of coming at a little bit of an angle there, as best I can. And then I'll come up again for my touch-up, trying to stretch the skin. Okay, so that's pretty much what I do with my straight razor. I know it's not much chatter during that shave. It does take a little bit more concentration than with a DE razor, but definitely get a good shave. I can't get as smooth on my neck as I can with my DE, but it's a definitely DFS shave, not BBS on the neck. The cheeks are always pretty good, but that's pretty much what it is. So that's the Feather SS. Nice little shavette style razor. Definitely better quality than most shavettes, and the blades are a little longer, so I think they're a little bit easier to work with than your typical shavette. These work pretty good. They're not as forgiving as regular straight razors, so you got to be more careful with them. But you can get a darn good shave with them because the blades are really sharp, and you don't have to mess with stropping or honing, which is kind of a nice thing if you're not into that. So, anyways. The downside with all those feather razors is that they are super duper, they're pretty expensive for what you get. I think that SS you can find it for about $85, which is pretty expensive on the whole scheme of things. It doesn't look like a $85 razor, you know, it's plastic handle and stuff, but when you get it in your hand, it is pretty good quality razor. Probably not worth $85, and some of the other ones, like the RG, the old RG, and the teakwood handle ones, those come in. That one's slightly over $100, and then that teakwood handle one I think is over $200. So the prices on those are just really kind of insane. The blades are about $1 a piece. You get a pack of 20 blades for like $20. They do last longer than a regular DE blade. You'll get probably maybe, I've gotten like 10, 12 shaves out of a blade. So anyways, that's what I have for you today. Oh, forgot to say I'm using my Speick aftershave today, aftershave lotion. Really like that. And again, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Mark, for these products. I got a great lather with them. I still have a little bit left there. All in all, enjoyable shave. You guys go out and have a great day today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.